Guys, what is up? It's your boy Wavy here, back with another video. Today guys, I'm going to be teaching you how to build like Neqzy. So basically Neqzy is like a recently up and coming Fortnite YouTuber, and he's really good. But yeah, basically I'm going to be teaching you how to build like him and like players like him on RazorX. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So before we get started guys, make sure you do use code Wavy_YouTube, follow my Twitter and my Instagram, do all of that good stuff. I'm on my grind to 2k, so any support would be appreciated. And yeah, let's just get into this. So obviously make sure you do go check out Neqzy and RazorX, of course you probably know him. So the first thing I would say you need to learn is like, not you need to learn, but to build and like be like Neqzy, is you need to change your settings. So you can like copy your settings roughly, but these are my settings, and the key is to have a low build sense effectively and a high look horizontal and vertical, and that just gives it like you get a smooth effect. Of course I'm on PS4 Slim and he's on PS4 Pro, so his clips will look even smoother than mine, but that's of course like can't really do anything about that. And so yeah, make sure you do have a comfortable sense, but also you've got a low build sense, because if you want to be smooth you have to have a lower sense. And of course I'm normally a fast sense player, so I'm only starting to adjust to it now. And of course my edit sense is quite high because it looks still clean with fast edits and smooth builds. And another thing I'd say is make sure you increase your dead zone so that you can move more. I am on linear, but to be smooth it's easier to be on exponential. And yeah, the next tip I would say is make sure you guys, regardless if you're on PS4 Pro or Slim, turn on motion blur, because regardless it still does have an effect, and it'll make your clips look cleaner and smoother. You'd be surprised, but it's really subtle, but it's there for like effect, I guess. But yeah, that's basically the first like 2 easy tips, I guess. I'll show you a couple of things that he's done. I haven't fully mastered, but I've seen loads of his retakes at this point. So the first clean retake that he does is he does a super jump lots of the time. So it's basically where you jump. I've made a tutorial on it, so if you want to check that out you can. But effectively it's like where you jump like this, and within one jump you can get 2 flights of height, and you can practice that by simply doing this. So you want to jump, get to the peak of your jump, rotate your analog stick to the left and place your thingy like this, and because you'll be to the left point you'll stand up and then you'll do that. I haven't mastered it, so I'm not the greatest at it, but that's effectively, he's mastered it, so he's really good at it. So that's like one of the like newer Neqzy things I've seen that he's been doing, because this is only really, it was discovered quite a while ago, but yeah, that's basically what he does. It was discovered quite a while ago, but he's like taking use of it now. So yeah, there is that. The next one is the clean. So make sure you're familiar with editing triangles, regardless of how. Just make sure you're familiar with editing them, so you can practice that literally just by like building 2 triangles and just constantly editing them and then re-editing them. But yeah, basically what he does is he does this, edit these 2, get this there, drag them down. You can do multiple things. So you can edit a door and make sure you have auto door open doors on. You can do that, then like do a 90, edit another door, and just something clean like that. So once again I'll show you, just do that, and then you can just make the door, and then from there, that's really the retake, and then from there you can do whatever you want. Like, you do have auto open doors on guys, because that's a really like important step I would say. But yeah, next high ground retake I'm gonna move on to is not high ground retake, but Neqzy does this a lot as well, is effectively you need to practice your cone jumps, and you have to practice landing on top of the cone instead of below it. So like, not like that, don't do that firstly, or not like, don't drag that. And the good way to like, I've obviously started to practice landing on top, but normally I would land like here. As you can see, I'm below it. That's not what you want, because it doesn't look as clean. Of course you've got this wall there to protect you instead of this as well. So place a wall here, and make sure there isn't a floor, because you can't place builds through a floor, so you'll just trap yourself and won't look good. But you want to practice landing on the ramp. See, that's an issue. You want to land on top because it looks cleaner, and that's like how RazorX and Neqzy does it. But yeah guys, basically that's like the rough like builds that you need to practice to like be like them. Another one that I've seen him do is he edits this one whilst he builds a floor, edits this one. Because you've edited that, you can still build through it, and then he builds off it, and then he does his thing. You can do all this. I've seen him, he likes to do the whole like 180 like that, so you can practice that guys. It's not that difficult, and it looks quite clean surprisingly, so you can practice that as well. Of course he does this a lot, and then he branches off it like that, which is really clean, I would say. So make sure you guys practice that, and don't forget the whole side jump thing like so. He does that, and it's actually a really effective way to get high ground. Hopefully you did enjoy. Those are just like simple steps which if you can keep practicing and repeating in a game, then it actually looks really clean and just good. So yeah guys, thanks so much for watching. Shout out to Neqzy for this idea, and just make sure you guys do show him some love. Obviously he's a really good player. And yeah guys, hopefully this video did help. If it did, drop a like, hit that sub button, and yeah guys, make sure you use code Wxvey on the YouTube in the item shop.